morning, everyone, and welcome back to another Transformation Thursday. I am going to have my usual breakfast shake, but I also have my cup of coffee, and I'm just showing my love for each and every one of you on Transformation Thursday. Can't thank you enough for all the support that you show, the kindness, and just all around just beauty. So Transformation Thursday, if you're new to this channel, is a transformation from the inside out, mind, body, and soul, and transforming more than just your weight loss or weight journey, transforming your life. And this was started by the lovely Transforming Melody and the lovely Spanky Cola Rhonda. So please make sure to check out their channels. All the links of the participants will be below. And we have so many lovely ladies that have joined, and they are open to having other people join as well. You just have to contact them and let them know so that they can make sure to put you in the links. So you want to actually contact Melody or Rhonda to be in this challenge. It's not even a challenge. Transformation. So if you haven't watched my previous video, it was on how my health has changed. So please make sure to check that out. Hopefully I'll leave a link to that as well. Maybe I'll put it up in a card up in the corner here. And I have totally transformed so far in ways that I don't even think I could explain. My health has improved tremendously. I have stopped all my medication. The only one I may go back on, because I think my doctor is going to be upset with me, is my blood pressure medication. I have had blood pressure, my blood pressure ranges like in the 180s. I've even had 200 over, and so that's pretty high. I do have some cardiac issues, so they may want me to continue on that. I have not gone to a doctor, so I need to check. I also, if you're new to my channel, I had been vegetarian for a while. I started this journey in January 21st to be exact, was the day that I finally said enough was enough. And my aha moment really was seeing a picture of myself and my son, and it should be the proudest moment of my life. But instead, I was focusing on how I looked in that picture, and that makes me sick. That I would rather not hang it because of the way that I looked, and I should hang it because I was so proud of him. If you don't know, my son is in the military and is doing awesome, and is very, very extremely motivating. And so is my other son, who is not in the military, but is just as motivating. So that's one of my biggest motivations right there. And one of the ladies two of the ladies, they're twins, they're have their own YouTube channel. They said to name what your anchors are, and I would say my sons are my anchor for sure, by far. And this is going to be all over the place, so I'm so sorry. But anyhow, my husband had decided to be vegan about 2 years ago. I can't even believe it's been 2 years. But he was an unhealthy vegan because he was eating so much junk. Instead of having one vegan sausage, he was having 3. And of course, he had to have it on a roll, and he had to have it with all the toppings. And, you're talking carbs, you're talking calories. Just because they're vegan doesn't mean they don't have calories. Of course they do. So you can be an unhealthy vegan as well. He wasn't exercising. He was very, besides his job, he was very, sedentary. He was eating chips. He was eating bagels. He was eating, cookies, donuts, you name it, we were eating it. So I decided to become vegetarian. And that was I think a couple weeks after I started this journey. And the transition wasn't too bad. I was still having seafood. I was having tuna, crab, imitation crab meat, which you have no idea what's in that. So I was eating that. Eggs. Boiled eggs, let me tell you, I had an addiction to boiled eggs. Do I miss them? Yeah, because they're really good. But will I eat them again? No. Also, I had an addiction to cottage cheese. Oh, mozzarella sticks. Like I said in one of my videos, I could have owned stock in that place. I was buying the light version, and I was packing them in my lunch. I was having them on my salad. I was just eating them. I don't even know how many calories were in that. So mozzarella sticks and boiled eggs and crab meat became my staple, and that was my, what I pack in my lunch and everything. So during this journey, I've been losing weight as we go. but it's not about the weight loss. It's about being happy and healthy. And that is my major goal right there. Being here for my family, you know, not being depressed, not being on the couch. If you watch my previous video, like I said, my life was not living, it was existing. And I refuse to go back to that place. You know, my family would be around and they'd come home and I'd be laying on the couch and they're like, you know, it's only such and such a time. Why are you sleeping? It's a long story, but that's how my life was, and that's not living. Now I do work full time, but when I get a chance, like I'm actually going to go today, change my clothes, and I'm going to go for a walk. And I've been walking 3 miles plus. One day I walked the 3 miles, and then my husband came home from work and we went again. Another maybe 2 miles, which is just amazing. To go from when I started this journey, I wasn't walking at all. I was, you know, the furthest I had gone was maybe down the road, just, you know, take my dog down the street. That was my walk. I know the weather plays a big part in it too, and our weather is getting beautiful. And Melody, guess what? We're having Florida type weather today. It's supposed to get up to in the 80s, and unfortunately I have to work, but it is what it is. At least it's air conditioned, that's all I gotta say. And so I'm going for walks, I'm eating healthy, and I was on Weight Watchers before, and I love the program. I can't say enough about it. It's a wonderful program. The Ultimate Food Diary was just great. I mean, it's an app on your phone that you can follow, and I learned that from Rhonda. But now I'm simply not counting calories. I am not counting points. I'm eating what I want. And you can eat as many fruits and vegetables as you want. You can fill up on that, and you eat apples, they fill you up so quickly. When I have my smoothies, I don't even know if I can call them smoothies, I don't add dairy. They're amazing, and they fill you up and they energize you in ways that you would not believe. I'm also thinking about getting a juicer as well as my NutriBullet, so I can do the cabbage and the carrots and the celery and just stuff them right in there and just drink that juice, and it cleanses you out. It's great. So I've seen an energy like never before. So I am completely vegan now. I started, I think it was a couple weeks ago, decided to, after watching a program, it's called Veganated, and that program changed my life. I watched that, and I just couldn't take what they were doing to these poor little animals, and, you know, I always closed my eyes to it and didn't want to believe that that really happened, but when you actually see it, it changes your thinking. And I'm not going to be a channel that's going to try to, you know, change the way that you eat. Everyone has a different journey, and this is my journey. My journey is to be vegan, to eat as many raw vegetables and fruits as I can. That is the key, you know, raw, because you're getting all the nutrients. I mean, I still have, like, my husband and I, pretty much we eat raw all the way up, and, you know, there's a raw until 4 diet out there. It's not even a diet, it's a lifestyle. But we eat a lot of salad now, more salad than we've ever ate. And with the shakes, which are all fruits and vegetables, and it is still raw because you're not cooking it. We're getting nutrients like you wouldn't believe, and we're getting all the proteins, everything that we need. We're getting protein from, like for our dinners, we'll have maybe, you know, we'll have the substitute meat products. We're able to enjoy things that we enjoyed before, so we're not missing out on anything. I don't feel deprived. I'm not missing the dairy at all. I'm not missing the mozzarella sticks. Like I said with the boiled eggs, they were so good, but I'm not going to eat those. And I've made up my mind that I'll never go back to eating that again. But that's my journey. And I've seen ladies that are doing amazing on whatever journey that they are on. Just amazing. And I'm so proud of all of you. I just want to say, you're doing great. Keep it up. You're going to get this. We're going to get there. And like Melody says, skinny in 2016. And yes, we will be. But we're also happier, we're healthier. And that's the main goal. So let's get to the weight loss. I did weigh myself, and this is pre-recorded. I was 176. Now, I did step on the scale earlier, and it said 175, and I was like, woohoo, because I've been waiting to get to 175. That's not my goal by any means. My goal is at least 150, if not lower. But 150 is my goal. So I wish I could have told you that I was 175. It was 175.4 was what the scale said. But when I weighed myself and took the picture, because my videos always get up so late when I try to do it. That's just the way it is, and I barely get time to even put it up, and I have to rush out to go to work, and it's just So my weight, official weight that I took the picture, was 176, and yes, I would have liked to have said 175, but I'll go with 176. It's okay. This is my week number 16. I lost a total of 1.4, and I will take it. It is awesome. I slacked the last couple of days. I got to be completely honest with you with my exercise. I didn't do as good as I would like to. I would have liked to have gone the 3 miles each day. So I've lost a total of 23.2. Now in my previous Transformation Thursday, you've seen a big huge bag of dog food and the box. I'd love to compare it to that. So I have lost so far 23.2. I have 26 pounds left to reach goal. Now next Thursday, I really want to amp it up this week, and I want to eat as much raw as I possibly can. If I could, I would even maybe consider going completely raw, but that's very difficult because of a lot of things. I like having one dinner, and that way I don't feel deprived. But if I eat as many as I can, raw fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds, I think I'll do great. And if I get a juicer, I'll do even better. So I guess what the most important thing this week that I'm learning is to be healthier and happier. I've wasted too much time being unhappy, unhealthy. It's time to take back my life and move forward. Like I said in my previous video, and I don't remember the exact words, I'm so sorry. But basically it says that I've moved forward or something to that effect, and I can't go back because I don't live there anymore. And that's just it. Like I said, I wasn't living. I was existing. I am living now, and I am happy, healthy. I may not look chippery and all that, but in my heart, I'm happy. And I'm happy that you're all here to follow me along on this journey. I wish you all the best success, and I will see you next Transformation Thursday, if not before that. Have a great day, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye.